Right, the seemingly last stream of Immortals Fenyx Rising. Obviously, we can skip the cutscene because we just watched it yesterday. But I didn't do anything else. I'm right here. I just healed up because we need some health. I could check my gear. The question is, do I want to put on that gear that gives me more damage against unique enemies? I could. That'd make it better. Where is it? The helm or chest piece? What? Not here. Oh, it's that thing. So 26% damage and 30 stun. I mean, that's better than this. Oh. Nah, for now we'll just keep it as if I need a switch, I need a switch. I doubt we do. Yeah, we have a lot of upgrades and shit that we can do, but not right now because I'm gonna do this. Figure we can do the side quests after we finish this, and then go to the main quest to the end. So we already watched this. Seemingly, what should be my actual brother, and not like some sort of demon possessing him or whatever, is working with the bad guy. Power.
Look at you! Stop! You and what army?
No army. Just me.
Just me.
Oh, you're serious? I don't want to humiliate you, but you leave me no choice. Let's see what you can do.
You can do it. Okay. I parry them or something. Okay, Hello, my buttons? Okay, what the fuck? I can't time anything correctly right now. This is weird. There it is. Thank you. My timing was way off. Damn.
Wow.
Told you, I've been practicing.
Guess I better stop going easy on you.
Uh-oh.
Bring it on.
Be careful what you wish for.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I could get used to this.
Is that like this moron's catchphrase? Come on, Phoenix!
God damn it, man. Everything I do, I either time it wrong or I'm trying to charge it as he attacks me. God damn. I mean, I'm kicking his ass, but I'm also not playing well at all. I let go. Come on. Okay. Good thing we're so super fucking OP.
Funny. Any more, Phoenix?
Is that what I am to you? Some kind of joke?
That's not what I meant.
I wanted to be like you my whole life. I would have done anything for you, and you never even asked once. It was like I didn't exist. Well, joke's on you.
I'll just keep the cam down for this fight since it seems to be jumping between the scenes. Alright. Look at this. What is it? What is it? Ow. Okay. Bam.
Back down before you hurt yourself. Is this what you want?
Come on. Okay, no. Not the downing. Do it. Get the hammer for the finishing blow. Maybe. Doing this again. Okay. There. Okay.
Stop! Please! Stop!
Why? Didn't you defeat 1,000 Spartans single-handedly? Didn't you sail into the harbor and sink their ships one by one overnight? This is nothing compared to those feats.
I didn't! I didn't do those things!
Oh.
What?
What? Prometheus, what?
I hid, alright? There was a storm. All the ships sank, and the other soldiers were killed. I made it up. Happy?
You made what up?
All of it. I learned how to do it from you. You're such a good storyteller. It's impossible not to believe everything that comes out of your mouth. You're so passionate. I guess you could say storytelling runs in our family?
That's not storytelling. That's called lying.
Same farm, different fields. Anyhow, once I become a god, I can make all of it true. No one will ever know.
The Giron.
Typhon! No!
Stop! You're making a terrible mistake!
No, 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 no. What if he uses that on my family? You have to get that potion, Phoenix.
Okay. Yeah, keep going for now. Wait, there's a fast travel. Oh no, it's not here. Dang, I want to do these side quests and all that too, but can we not unlock this map? We have to be able to do this later. We'll keep going until we're able to break. And if we have to do the side stuff after we beat it, we will, but let's see. Because we're at the volcano, so maybe we do the side stuff after we beat it.
The Giron! Wait!
I can't believe this is happening. Never look behind you when someone points. That's one of the cardinal rules. Along with, keep a list to stay organized and always check to make sure one of the children you swallowed isn't secretly a stone.
All good advice.
Here, there. I'm not going to be any fast travels here, which is why, again, we might just have to go to the end and then go back and do other shit. Alright. Where? We have to actually climb this whole thing? There's no way. No way. Yeah, I do have to climb the whole thing. I don't see any kind of path or anything like that. Alright, I guess we're just fucking climbing. Well, we'll see how this goes. There's like a little ledge up there, but map out the most efficient way to climb this thing. It's gonna suck if it's not actually made pretty easily, which it is. Alright, good. Good, good, good. And I mean, I don't think I need to go around. Obviously, I can definitely make it like this. Why would I go over here? Or can you jump like I did? There is no reason. I mean, we tagged shit. We know there's nothing here. I don't think I really need to explore. We have to do this one, and yeah, already almost to the top. It's another 130 meters to go. Let's see. Whoa. Maybe if I can get up here. There we go. Oh, good. There was something right down there. This is the climb. A little lower, but I have to go all the way around, so this would be my best bet. Should still have plenty
Fenyx
of
could sense
stamina.
that if he followed his brother into the vault, there'd be no turning back.
Oh. Well, there's no... God damn it. Are they telling me this is a point of no return? Because there's no fast travel here, which really sucks. There is no fast travel here, so what do I do? If I leave, I can't come back and fast travel here. Only approach him when truly ready. Yeah, I think they're telling me it's a point of no return. Which is really shitty, because there's no fast travel. We'll make a manual save, and I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to come back here. Because like, I could always beat the game and then do the side stuff like after we reload the save then. Fuck it, that's what we're gonna do. I feel like there's no faster. Here we go. You're about to face a Typhon. Once you enter, you will not be able to return. If you have unspent upgrade materials, I guess I should do that, to be honest. The Typhon save file will be created to allow you to reload this at the moment. Okay. Again, the problem is, unless I could fast travel now if the lair is shown. Oh, now you can. Alright, perfect. Now we can. Alright, sweet. So let's go upgrade. We'll do these side quests. We'll do this. Alright. Yeah, we might finish this in, next hour and a half. Alright, so I don't think we have enough for any of this stuff. Look here. Hop down there. I don't think I have enough stamina, but the other shit we can check.
Like all of
I want
it,
to hear this.
all of it. Let's start again. Maybe we got off on the wrong foot.
Is that a joke? Oh, sure. Everyone have a good laugh at the disabled god.
Gods, I'm so bad at apologies. I always wind up putting my foot in my mouth.
Seriously? How much foot material do you have?
What's worse is I was about to quote Zeno of Gideon, huh? It's better to trip with your feet.
Than with your tongue. Not funny. But at least it fits the context. But if you say something stupid like you found your footing, we're done.
I was waiting for one more. Alright. Aw, man, we do just need one more of that. I never checked, what about dailies or whatever the fuck? Size is that one. Doesn't matter. Big Bad. Ugly. And... I was able to do these, but this is all side shit we can do later. If I feel like it. Or do this. And max out my sword. Or... what's the perk that's with this? I don't really know what the bonuses we get for the combo meter, so... I don't know if I need to do that. If I get the sword upgrade, I probably won't have enough. Nope, I won't have enough blues for that. Oh, I can't get that anyways. Yeah, the only thing I can get is the sword. So either just max out the sword, or I have to start focusing on this stuff. I'll max out the sword, fuck it. Bam, done. Let's go ahead and get our potions. Why not? 20 potions. And now I can make them. Let's make them all because who fuck cares? I'm not gonna use them, but whatever. I could just hit craft max like that. Alright, and now... I haven't even used a single defensive potion yet. I don't think I have 15 chunks of health, do I? Shouldn't. I could max out this entire potion, the attack potion right here. Okay. So I mean, this is healing me too. Right there, it's 20% life leech. Stun and damage. Oh, I need 2 more. Okay, it's fine. And then heal points. Nothing matters at this point. I can turn into a shockwave. No. Some headshots. I don't get what this is saying. Multi-hits. I'm only seeing 1 hit from that, not like multiple hits. It's exactly the same as this. I guess I can get that. Fuck it. I don't know. Sure. About the dash either. Alright, next. Sprint attacks. You can get the 5-time dodging, as well as the swim dash, which we don't really fucking need, or whatever. In the air. Oh, I can get that in the air. Slam down. You can also get a launch too. Who fucking cares? 5-time dodge. Who knows? To afford both of them, or any of them, never mind. So then, screw it. Sure. Make post-game better for swim dash. And then, I can only afford one of these sprint attacks. Bow stuff. In the air. Time slow down with the bow. That's actually something I could have used. If I was using the bow at all. It's always nice though. Bam, there you go. Who cares? And I could technically change my facial hair, but again, I don't even like the beards in this game. I get the art style, it just doesn't, I don't like it. It doesn't fit the character, because he's too young. It fits the, the brother. It looks really nice on the brother. But like, his face is so young that, again, this is the best looking one. And I still don't like it that much. Like, the beards are just way too overdone. Like, it's that one, which is smooth, but still super thick, or it's that one's just super shaggy. So we got the Zeus or the Poseidon. So I don't think he needs the beard. We got the 5 o'clock shadow. It'd be either that or this, and like that, it works. You shouldn't quit. Yeah, we can change it. So I think
I'm here selling if you're buying.
again, I'm not gonna have enough to afford where the
What'll
fuck
it
he's
be,
selling anyway.
Phoenix?
Yeah, no, I can only afford more ambrosia. Any of this stuff. So expensive. Alright, let's go do these side quests. The first things first was this one where we're following the Zeus statue. So far over. I like get Zeus's throne from here. It is kind of weird that I don't have this area like unlocked. Map. Tag is a statue here, so like I'm gonna climb that anyway, especially because there's ambrosia up there, but it's not tagged as a statue, so like can't unlock the actual fog. Unless for some reason they just don't tag that part. I can't even climb this. Tough. I got a trophy for that, though. Yeah, there's no way to defog the area, apparently. Alright, that's fine. Next up. These statues down here. Ooh, more shit I can see from above. Oh, there's another ambrosia. Is this a chest down here? No, it's like pomegranate. On the head here, got ourselves another ambrosia. believe it's gonna put this bridge around here. I think he's pretty much where my foot is, give or take, like above that tiniest bit. First one's right here, and the second one's over there.
You challenge me? Fail, and you shall be reduced to nothing.
Alright, so he is looking over here. I have to deal with this guy, otherwise he'll just troll me with my stamina regen. Let's hit him. How's he typing me stunned? What the fuck? Weird. Yeah, I think it was just like a weird issue where he wasn't acting as if he was stunned. Supposed to be activating this as I do this? I don't know. These potions. Okay, I couldn't more.
Why would the statue of Poseidon be atop the mountain of Zeus?
Good question. You don't catch me roaming the bottom of the sea. And what's he looking at?
It certainly was a mystery.
That? Do I have to light these? Or was this part of the original? Oh, this was part of the original way through, so now we don't have to light it. I don't know what. Oh. Oh, no, what's he? Okay, there's the statue right there. Fucking enemy is gonna troll me. Okay, fuck with your stamina regen. And you slam it right to the ground. Get fucked. Thank you. Assholes. Okay. He is looking over here now. I mean, I do see a big fire thing. Do I have to light it? Go. Fall down there. What an asshole. Lock onto him. Whatever. Fuck him. Alright, come up, please.
In the chasm, Phoenix discovered a seemingly random statue of Hades.
That guy really knows how to throw a party. It's not that uncommon for him to end up places and not know how he got there.
Oh, I get it. This is a monument to the work of the three Olympians who brought balance and peace. But wait, Zeus looked at Poseidon, Poseidon looked at you. Who are you looking at? You really were the big three, weren't you? You're the ones who brought order to chaos, who trapped the giants. I can't count how many times I've told your stories.
You're all right too, kid.
I'll try to light that thing outside too, see if that does anything. Oh, okay, so it's a Shovel Knight helm, but red. And for new gear. Why am I climbing on this? Camera? Camera, thank you. Alright, I don't think I can use it. Yeah, I don't have an enemy. It's not that. Fuck it. Alright, so that's that. So can't unlock that map, unfortunately. Next we have... Continuing the bird quest here. Ooh, we get wings and a new bird. Is there a bear friend, or is that just a bear? It's just a bear.
Speak aloud, my beloved, as you turn the key.
Okay, so yeah, I was here before and I couldn't do this.
Oh no. The treasure. It's fallen into Tartarus. Well, we've come this far, eh, Phosphor?
Alright. Get the treasure. This is the Phosphor quest line. Treasure looks like. This is just showing me how we're going to be solving these puzzles, I guess. Oh, okay, because that's going to break that one. And I can use my clone here. But what would I do without the clone? Because, I mean, I can't spawn a second one of these. Huh. Yeah, I can't spawn a second one. How would I do that? This whole thing is hit by lasers. I have yet to like need to use the clone. I always thought there'd be a case where we needed to, but I don't know. And if I put that like behind one of these, I'm gonna have one spare thing. Alright, well fuck it, I'm gonna use the clone here, and maybe this is finally where we're supposed to be using the clone. It would. Oh no, the clone gets destroyed too. Huh. Alright. Why am I landing in the fucking laser? Over it. Weird. Unless I'm just supposed to hit it once and that's it. No, you're not supposed to hit it just once. Fuck. Again, obviously I put this behind it. Oh, okay, but then what? Is it supposed to be something where they only get lit for half a second? Nope. This is interesting. This is very different than everything else. Why do I just... Whatever. Clearly I'm supposed to fall on the lasers in this area. I'm magnetized to the lasers for some fucked up reason. Alright. What the hell? This is a completely different thing that we've never done before in the entire game. I mean, no matter what, whether it's the crate or my clone, it's going to be destroyed. And I can't use any of those to block the lasers because then one of these is going to be open. This one's actually difficult. Fuck. Why does that one always have the laser on? The other ones don't. Does that have to do with anything? Huh. This doesn't do shit. Yeah, like... I might actually have to look this one up, because I don't even understand what we're supposed to... Because even when the lasers were on, the crystal wasn't lit. The crystal's lit by the button press. So maybe, here we go. Let's see if this still turns on the lasers. Okay, so you have to do it in a certain combination so that the lasers are turned... Okay, see? Just didn't understand exactly the, I don't want to say hidden, but the real goal, which was, again, it's more of a sequencing thing rather than just a light the buttons thing. Alright, cool. I'm not sure if there's an indication of like, oh, only 2 lasers are lit, or if it's the same row, but again, it'll be some sort of sequencing issue.
Phosphor, wait!
No!
He's waiting for you to beat him with a whip, for he has failed you. I thought he'd never ask.
What? No! No one deserves to be tortured for messing up. Just live, learn, and try harder next time.
But I wasn't perfect.
No one's perfect. I love you anyway, Phosphor.
Ugh, barf.
This... I'm just gonna have to see exactly if there's any kind of indication as to... Wait, so maybe it's just that only 2 lasers can be on at a time, which just confirmed that's not true? Okay. Let me see if putting it on this, does this shut this laser off? Yes. Okay. Gotcha. So it just goes like the default state's either on or off, and hitting the button does the other state. Which again is obvious, but again, first time through was like, oh, let's just push the button. Alright. This one's going to be more interesting because of that. But not really, because it's actually pretty... Oh, climb this up right there. It'll be very interesting. No, well, it's very easy. I'm pretty sure we did die in that first fight, so I don't have my red, which something can wait. It's not that important. Alright, what are we facing? What is he? Oh, it's nothing. There's definitely not going to be a boss here.
There it is!
Not at all.
Did someone say treasure? Look at that! We did it!
Me and Phosphor, birds of a feather.
Let's nab it and get out of here.
Thank you for all your help. It's been an honor fighting by your side.
Giant bird. I kind of thought so.
Phoenix, run! It's a trap!
My little fire. What have you done? We had a plan. I hit you with my lightning so that you would take advantage of their kindness, exploit their weaknesses, and bring me the winged thief.
What?
But instead,
Oh, shit.
you are helping them. I am done with you. Into oblivion you go. The path of year.
He was actually sent to betray us. Ooh, wait, what? What the fuck just happened there? I guess I tapped the center button by accident. I actually hit square to dodge, but it's like not the center. Okay. Freeze on his ass? Yeah. Destroying him. I mean, you can't fucking hit him because he's up there, but otherwise, we're just doing massive damage. This is just... Bye-bye. Okay.
Are you kidding? Phosphor, you saved us.
technically, Phospho also nearly killed us.
He did the right thing in the end. That's what matters. Nuh-uh. You forfeited the stash when you ran away. Finders keepers.
Ugh, I can't with you two and your antiquated honor. You're no fun. I'm out of here.
Here, Phosphor. Take the seed. You've repaid your debt. You're free to go. You want to stay? With me? Well, come on then! And I apologize in advance for embarrassing you in the future with my compassion and charity and messiness and long-winded stories. No, you can't take it back now. You're stuck with me.
Sweet. Alright. Down in flames. Get new bird. And it should be new wings too, is what it should. Wings of Icarus. Nice. Edit. Alright, sweet. Let's check these out. 150% damage. Don't need that, so we'll keep it as this. But new bird, which would go with the wings. We now have to make cut. All right, let me get a full look at them. Yeah, I gotta make custom gear for this. All right, new look. At this point, I might just go back to my old look because it fits so well and looks badass. This one definitely works. And if that was not in green, even then, I'm not a fan of the Rams. What the fuck that is on the other side. Okay, let's go with the, I mean, this is the most badass. That fits too. I mean, it's a little crazy. I just don't have a helm to go with it, unfortunately. No helm meshes with this at all. I mean, I guess these ones, sort of, if I can get like a red or black, I guess that kind of works, because like none of these, oh, maybe this, no, see if that was darker, again, if that was a darker one, it'd mesh. That's helm, but again, doesn't mesh with it. Yes, that would if it was black. That's just not the right, like black and gold. Guess we'll go with this. Blue, or I mean the green one looks better, not tremendous, but fuck it. Sure. Brace the bird. Okay. Wonder if, I mean, if I ever got the helm for this, one of the many chests, unknown visitor. It'd be nice if we got that helm, see what it looks like. Alright. Now we've got to go check this out. So this is something we tried like way earlier, and it was very tough. See if we can do it now. I feel like I probably still can't go from here to here. Better go from here to here to here. I think this is the last side quest. We should have like 2 other things in the map, which are the dailies. I wonder, can I just go straight to it now? I do have the height. Oh, we'll do it anyway. Yeah, I have the stamina potion if I can't make it. That's the island in there. We can't go to that one. We can go to this one, which is my original plan anyway. Alright. Oh, that's right. New gear. I also have to do the weapons. Maybe it's a little much though. Honestly, like that one more, a little more subtle. Although I prefer red, but we'll probably have to go with like a normal old thing here. That kind of works. Again, I went red. Like it's just a little too. Doesn't really fit. Like that one actually, I like the style of that. If it was a different color, fuck it. We will go with that, which means we'll probably stick with this one. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. There you go. Still so much gear and shit that I don't have. Is that not a jet pushing us over there? Fine. I always thought that there was one that pushed us over here. Back or something. Cool. Oh, we got new boost, which is still kind of obnoxiously slow. At least it feels slow because he dives and stops and dives and stops. If it kept moving, it'd feel like it was faster. No, I'm sure it is faster. It just doesn't feel it. Just like, to be honest, these jumps don't feel like they're better, but they are. And it's all because he's stopping. That's all like a mental illusion type of thing. And it feels like I'm going slow because I'm jumping and stopping and jumping and stopping. I give you the illusion of speed, which you already have anyways, just to make you not stop when you do it. How am I pressing ring mouse buttons? Got hit once for it.
I think I can hear something.
Alright. Let's see how we do now. Because before it was like not even close to being worth trying. So obviously we fought this in the vault before. I had a daily to do this. And we couldn't do it then. Now it's a quest. Which is surprising because this was like for the second god, I believe. So like it was like 40% into the game, it would be this like end game quest. So it's like, oh shit. Alright, let's see. Okay, well now we're super fucking. Yeah, I could have come back a little earlier. Although damage wise, we're okay. Still like really good, but like stun wise, we're just bad shits. Makes sense, 'cause that's how I spec myself out anyway. I wonder if I can Shit, come at me. Oh, come on, I was charging it up, obviously. And I got down because of it. That's what I get. I can't just, you know, do that. They're just so trolly that anytime you have to charge it, they're usually going to do something before it's fully charged. Just a fraction of a second. They're not going to attack the second you start charging. It's the second you're about to stop charging, they'll suddenly attack you. Just enough to make you feel like you can get it. We're doing amazing stun damage. Doing okay damage. But we're getting fucked on hard. So I could use a potion for defense, but I still think I won't use this even just me, because I don't think we need that shit at all. Skip this, but we can't. Nope. Alright.
Just then,
Ozomini, terror of the Isles, scourge of the skies.
So I gotta
Doctor of
play it
Nike,
safe just by
sweet
watching. Attack only when I can. Only. And I know it's okay. That's it. Right now, obviously. I did that. Right there. Wrong button. What the fuck? How? On. This. Good, you're not immune to attacks now. They're gonna be here chilling though, so I probably should go after them just so they can control me. Did I just one-shot him? Yes, I did. Ooh, okay, he attacked me when I wasn't even... Fuck! Hey! You... Ah, damn it. So it's not worth trying that, 'cause he always just gets out of the way as soon as it's charged. Away from them. And... What the fuck? How? Okay, it's really trying to fuck me over right now. Freeze in there. I can't pull myself up. There we go. Just drink a potion. Fuck it. What? How you mess? What the fuck? You got stunned and then you got... Oh, okay. What the fuck is that? Hello? I guess I gotta go up there. Okay, so it was a sequence. That's why I got immediately unstunned after stunned. And I gotta be careful because it destroys me when it hits me. It'll always be topped off. You know, I guess I will use this defense potion because I've never used it the entire game. This is the time it's needed. We gotta use stamina potions when climbing. Oh. Okay, they immediately blew up. He just does not. There you go. There's just like no openings for attacks unless you get the freeze in here because my weapon. Okay, yeah, see, nope. At this point, it's not worth going after them because he immediately detonates them. Good. Heal. One more stun should do it. Kinda wanna finish him off with that hammer blow if I can. This was the Souls Husk fight. Again, I'm doing good damage. It's pretty easy to avoid all this shit, but if I make a mistake, I take massive damage. Alright. On. Don't fucking hit. Oh god. Oh, I was able to. Alright. I didn't want to stun him there because I'm gonna... This shouldn't finish him off. Let's see. But one more though. I'm gonna kill him with style. Probably gonna get me killed. Nope. Okay. Well, perfect dodge killed him. Alright. There you go. Nice.
With that, Ozomini had fallen. Though Phoenix could not hear it, Nike exhaled a sigh of relief.
Wings of the Hideous. Okay. Mythical Fragment. Wings of the Hideous. Okay. Get this before we turn in. Fully heal me too, so. Good. And this should be the last quest before we, the last bit here. Let's see. Yeah, and these are both the daily things. There's nothing important at all. Alright, yeah. So we can do this. Turn it in. As long as they don't give me anything else, then we can go beat the game.
So, Athena, wisest warrior, we're going to take down Typhon. Together, no less. Who knew?
I'll check if there's anything I can
But this time,
collect
I'm
after
going to
this.
listen. After all, 2 minds are better than 1.
Ah, good. I've been working on a little something.
I'm all ears.
Okay, so, this is still a work in progress. And I'm open to feedback, of course.
Wise?
Perhaps we should let our strength to Finn stab him,
Okay.
like, a lot.
Sure. Then what?
That's it! That's the plan.
Okay. So, I definitely have notes.
That's the plan. We should go up the mountain and stab him. A lot.
Wise Athena, I defeated Ozomini for you.
I'm grateful, Phoenix. If not for Ozomini, I might have saved us all from Typhon.
I recently learned from some heroes I met that when things don't go right, you need the determination to make a new plan. That's what we'll do.
Take this armor as a token of my gratitude. It will come in handy should you ever have to face another Gorgon.
The armor. Ozomini. Oh, visuals for the helm. Okay. It looked like it was golden red though, which does not match this. It is a new piece of gear. Let's just see. That should be it. Alright. Let's see the new piece of gear first. Guess I'll see what it is before. Headshots have 36% chance to strike up to 3 with lightning. And gets up to 6. Alright. So I don't care about that. Visually, could work, especially with this helm. That's part of the set. Obviously, though, if I'm using this specific one, it has to be that. And that kind of works. I don't think that would work. But if I use this, do I have armor that meshes with it? I don't think I do. I was thinking about that, but it needs to be black. I mean, that would work. It would mesh with that. That would really well go really well with it. That probably is my favorite piece of armor. That's what it looks like. No, we'll go with the new look. The new one she just gave us. Now, how do I feel about the darker one? Nah. I mean, it's okay, but obviously, we'll just go with the default one. I mean, it doesn't really mesh with my fire, though, to be honest. That's the only thing. It doesn't mesh with the fire look. So I could change the wings. I mean, we just got them, but... what would mesh with this? We've used these types of wings so much. I'm trying to use something different. And the lightning ones are the ones I've used the entire freaking time, pretty much. Nothing else really works well. Honestly, I don't know why I think that works, but I think that works. It does still have like a fire theme. Fuck it. Whatever. Boom. Alright, let's see, first of all, do I have any, where's the challenge thingies? Here. Challenge thingies. I don't think we have anything upgrade-wise. Much. Even the ambrosia. Okay. Coins. It. Scout. Oh, it's triangle for some reason. Obviously nothing there. So I'll double check, but we did get some ambrosia, but it's not going to be enough. I know we needed one more lightning, which we don't have. Yep. Alright, to make the potions, beat the game.
I'm here to set.
Going back up here. It is weird that we can't clear the fog of that like top area. I feel like I mean, it should show me the statue if there's a statue, so I know I'm not missing it. Plus, I went to the top of the thing and got the trophy for it. Just that you can't unlock the fog. Alright. Bam. That is the one we're going in right there. Alright. Into Typhon's lair. Yes. Do it. Cowardly brother. That liar.
Beautiful Hera, Mother Divine, wisest Athena, mighty Poseidon, the Earthshaker, zealous Artemis, with her deadly aim set to pierce even the heart of a hummingbird, painted pigs, all of them.
Help me! Someone help! Someone!
Behold your god! Like the heel of Achilles, these weaknesses will be their undoing. None of this is your fault. You're the victim.
Where's my brother?
The liar? Why would I want that on the throne of Olympus? I should thank you for exposing the truth, little one.
Where is he?
Where he should be. Stone like all the rest. You, however, have yet to make mistake. You have returned the god's essences. You have slain beasts and monsters. You have shown yourself worthy. Perhaps you are my champion.
I would never kill the gods for you!
Too bad. I suppose it's against your nature. You are half one yourself, you know.
No! Enough talking!
Time to fulfill the prophecy.
Alright, so some interesting info there. Typhon didn't know my brother was a liar. And apparently I'm a demigod. I don't know. Okay. Before I attack, let me just see what's going on here. Oh, there's no stun meter. Maybe do hammers. Trying to parry him. I think dodging would be better, to be honest. because I can just do that. Energy back. Prefer not to have to use any potions. I might heal them. Especially when I miss the time there. Better, no potions. Bam.
Typhon fell to Phoenix's blade.
Yes! Way to go, Phoenix! Prometheus, high five! Or do nothing?
Alas, we could not create a perfect future together. But I bear you no ill will, for you have shown no flaw. You deserve to know what I have known all along.
With his final breath, he revealed the truth.
Hermes is your father.
Oh shit.
Phoenix is a demigod?
My father?
A fucking
Hermes?
child Hermes?
Eager to speak with Hermes and to see his brother restored despite his ill deeds, Phoenix began to climb out of the pit. If he got to the surface quickly enough, he could see everyone reanimated from stone.
Well, I lost the bet. Brilliantly won, Prometheus. Just a few things aren't adding up. Pan is also Hermes' son.
Yes,
He has hooves, Phoenix no hooves.
you're right.
And I just don't see what Typhon's plan was with the god-killing potion. He didn't even seem to use it. And you know, Phoenix definitely isn't going to see any mortals turn back.
Because you're the one who turned them all to stone.
Yeah,
Oh?
you and I fought about it right before I went to Hades for that party.
Pieces starting to fall into place.
What did you do, Prometheus?
You wouldn't see reason. So I set some events in motion.
Okay, this is cool. This
The
is cool.
storm that hit Phoenix's ship?
I did that. Well, my brother Atlas did it for me.
Wait, how did you say Typhon got free?
I didn't. But that was Atlas too.
And this story?
Mostly true. Until the end. It served its purpose, keeping you here with me.
Typhon didn't steal your powers of prophecy.
They're never better. Much better than your powers of memory. In fact, I once warned you, but you didn't listen, of course, that if a certain nymph was ever to have a child by you,
Thetis.
that child, eldest of Thetis and Zeus, would end you.
But Phoenix was mortal. Phoenix was injured.
Not once. I made that up. Despite the extreme heat, Phoenix carried on undeterred, plunging the hammer of Hephaestus into the heart of the fire.
No human could dream of holding that hammer. It's over! Phoenix is Helios Ash. No one can handle those bolts but me. No, it cannot be.
Father of your line is not father of your kin. Eldest of Thetis, father overthrown. Hero on high, it's time for you to come home.
Hermes isn't Phoenix's father. Phoenix is my son!
Zeus! You turned the mortals to stone? It was you?
It was me.
So Typhon was telling the truth. Why?
I shaped this, the fifth age of humanity, out of iron. I brought them to life. Generations passed, and I saw the pain, so carelessly dealt out, the cruelty, the decadent selfishness, and it was getting worse. I thought mortals were a failure, so I ended it. But I know now that I made a mistake. Who am I to judge imperfection? If I've learned one thing watching you save my children, it's that they are flawed. Mortals are exactly like the gods. In fact, I am worse. You'll all be better off without me.
Yes! It is time to complete the prophecy.
I'm so proud of you. Promise me you'll be a better leader, but more importantly, a better father.
I'm gonna pause it here just so we can talk about what's happening because it's pretty cool. Again, story's not like a super in this game. It's not like the best story ever written, not super deep and engaging, but it's there. It's actually a story. It's pretty fun. So it turns out what's happening here. Obviously, Prometheus and is it Prometheus? Why do I feel like that's his name? Why did I just suddenly forget his name? I'm gonna call him Prometheus. If that's his name. Prometheus and Zeus, they have this rivalry because he gave us fire and Zeus fucked him there. So he had this prophecy saying that Zeus's son would kill him. And he basically staged this whole thing. He freed Typhon, and he kind of got Zeus to turn everybody to stone, knowing that, as we know, Zeus has done this multiple times to different iterations of the human race. He made us from gold and silver and all that, and he's redoing us again. But he's forged this whole story and freed the villain and all that, just so I could come up and kill Zeus. So the whole point of this whole thing was Prometheus prompting me to kill Zeus out of anger because Zeus is an asshole and he's just trying to redo humanity again. So it's a pretty cool swerve, honestly. Again, it's not like this story is 10 out of 10. It's not super engaging. It's not meant to be. This is not one of those games. But it is a story. It is engaging. It is fun. And I appreciate this little twist here, which is really, really nice. That's pretty awesome. All right. Continue on.
I know you're not perfect, but you're my dad. And that
This is why I wanted to pause it here, because I figured I wouldn't
You're not
actually
going
kill him.
to kill me?
What? You thought you were getting out of this that easy? Saying you made a mistake is the first step. Now, to quote Ares, you have to actually be better. There are like 5, maybe 6 steps.
I'd say more like 12.
Life isn't a staircase or a charity race. You either get it right the first time, or you fall.
Of course, he's still alive.
It seems I overestimated you, little one. There are no second chances.
Typhon, stop!
No!
Bon voyage, baby!
So he drank the god-killing potion, which wouldn't that kill him? I mean, he's not god, to be fair, but still. Unless the god-killing potion, maybe that gives you the ability to kill a god. It's not that it kills the god itself.
Father and brother will be sent to the underworld forever.
So I was thinking it was more like a potion that you make them drink, but I guess it makes more sense you drink it.
The Olympian poison perfected me and my children. Phoenix, child of Zeus and Thetis, you may be a god, but we are god killers now.
Alright. And I was wondering, I mean, it makes sense. You know, okay, there's no vault, but I was kind of thinking it'd probably be a vault. Alright. There was only one chest? Well, it looks like. No, wait. Ew. There's a lot more. Scene. Fuck is it? So I'd say there's 4, if not 5. I think it's been increasing 1 chest every vault. The last one was 4. That's right for now. I don't know like there's anything back here though, because that's a little suspicious. I like it was way out there and there's nothing there. Not seeing anything. Again, it could be any elevation too, so it's not just where I'm checking. It doesn't seem like it. Alright.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hermes? Aphrodite? Anybody?
That's the kind of burn. Oh, up top. There's this part. Next, that's this whole side. Why am I gliding so slow? What the fuck was that? Oh, there's a wind. I knew okay. I was gonna say, like, why am I going so slow? It wasn't just me. And, okay, is there any like reason like that? Alright. The first puzzle is kind of like the introduction of what you're doing. Like in something a little crazier. Is there any reason to spin this? I guess we'll go down there and press the button, we'll see. Ball. Bitch. Who's over here? Okay, the wind didn't matter. Okay, the wind does matter, so no, don't spin it. Fan. Chest very close. It's like right up there. Right up there. Okay. I guess stealth that. Well. Get fucked on. What the fuck is that up top? What the fuck? I've never seen that before. doesn't want me to get pulled up there for some reason. Okay, I got down because of that. That was weird. It just would not pull me up there. I kept doing it over and over again. I was like, nope, I'm not gonna pull you up there. I'm not gonna do what I'm supposed to do. It's like, oh, okay. Alright, let's go this way first. I don't know. Shame, because I could have healed right there and not had to get down, but whatever. And chest makes sense. Other chests are where? There and there. I guess that makes sense. There's no more lights to see, which usually should be the paging of chests. Alright. Fucking poison shit. Over here. Now I want to go and then pull here. Waiting for that. Burn. Alright. And that's it for here. Yes. What the fuck is this? Why would there be something that pops up here? Wait, what's this? Nope, not even worth it. Started moving. I'm not gonna jump. Curious what that's about, though. I'm supposed to spawn there eventually. The wind is blowing us over here, so I can't glide at all. I mean, I could, you know, still have to count for it, and it's just not worth it.
Phoenix, all alone. What a sad sight.
Push it all the way there, I guess. I don't think I needed to do that, but okay. Pull it. Why are you, what the, okay, why'd you fall? And also, why are you not coming over here? Fucking pulling it. Over here, stupid. Is there wind? Okay, there's wind. That's why. I gotta turn the wind off or switch it. Where's the wind thingy? Right there. Now it makes sense. Wait. Oh, there's the arrow. I was gonna say. I was blowing the opposite direction of the arrow. Alright, where'd the thing go? Oh, it's down there. Jesus, that's fucking fast. God, I'm gonna have to get into the fire pit too. It's gonna take a while. I gotta stop it over here, then stop it over there afterwards. Pull it in. Okay. Hey, where is it? Oh. Huh? Quickly. I missed. Alright. Fuck. It's still there, technically. Pull it over here. Not up the ramp yet. Need to be on fire. There you go. Alright, now it doesn't have that crazy ass speed. Come on. You, and now... Here. Fucking shit. But anyway. Okay. Alright, stamina potion. All I do is go up here. No, actually, that's not gonna matter if I go up there at all. What the fuck? How the hell do I get off that ramp? It goes up there and stops. Also, where did it go? Did it really just roll off the ledge? Motherfucker. Oh, God, this is stupid. How does it just roll off the ledge there? Alright, well, I don't know what to do when I'm here. I gotta get shot over that. Gotcha. Oh, we gotta do this again. Wait for it to come over here. Push the fucking button. Okay. Wait, where did it? What? Did it? How did it already fall off the ledge? That quick? Fucking what? This is kind of dumb. I get what they want, but it seems really finicky. It should not fall off the ledge that quick. There it is. See? That's what's supposed to happen. I don't know how it bounced and magically fell off the ledge. Firing it? Okay. So I'm gonna have to get it lined up with that. Then, where's the wind blowing? Wind's blowing the right way. How the fuck am I gonna get, like, shoot it off of that? Wind's not, like, pulling nearly strong enough. Maybe when I get it over here, near the ledge. Yeah, that's what it is. Right here. Bling! There it goes. Alright. And I liked it. It was just a little finicky with how like it would randomly roll off the ledge like very quickly. Like if it like hit that and then rolled and then went, but like within 1 second it went bam, 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 like immediately. Alright, so here's the first chest. Here. Oh, I gotta get in the fucking thing. Please tell me it can't roll off a ledge. Thank you. If they didn't put walls here, I was gonna freak out. I knew it. Nope. One. There's not enough enemies here to stealth anyway, it's not gonna matter with this guy, but who cares? The big guys to stealth, I should say. One's in the air, you can't stealth at all. And get them all pulled together. Be nice. Full charge, but good enough. go. Seems like, yeah, we got ball, we got arrow. Seems like each zone's gonna have like a different puzzle theme, which would be cool.
Ares would rather chase after Aphrodite than save you.
Alright, how do I get rid of these things? Before we were throwing balls at them. Maybe if I do this, it would blow a ball over here? Is that why we're turning the wind? I'm moving. Find this. Okay, that's locked. Alright, so clearly there was some way I was supposed to be able to break that shit. Okay. The only time we've ever broken that was with the wind blowing one of those balls. The arrows don't do it. It's like fire? Those things are stones, they shouldn't really fucking care. I can't pull from this far. Oh. There you go. Didn't even see that switch there. That's fine. Do it here, so I have to do it. Crash landing. Can I move these? Yeah. Don't raise my flat. Jesus. What was that? And it pushed me over this way. Well, fuck that. Okay.
You gods will leave the world in worse shape than you found it.
Oh, so he's gonna make another one. It shoots left or right. So if I carry it out here, technically I can make it go right. Is there another wind anywhere? No, because I don't know how to deal with that. What would going left or right do? Get behind those things. Like I can't go forward at all. Just shoot through these. Oh, what was I doing? I'll wait for them to line up anyways. Some behind these like before. I have the stamina for it. I'm doing this in like a weird ass way. Oh well. Alright, so how am I supposed to do this? I can only go left or right. Like, unless I'm supposed to throw this and then hope that it somehow... Oh. I can't throw it. Oh, so you can throw it. I throw it straight, but then I can't grab it. Oh, but yeah, no, I can just chuck it at those things, duh. I actually don't need the wind right now. Harry? Hello? Fucking thank you. Oh, you can. I can just chuck it like this, okay. Yeah, I do have to count it. Alright. Let's see with this one, where I can throw it from. If I aim at this corner, the wind will blow everywhere. That pretty much went exactly where I aimed it. Okay. Odd, but sure. So if I aim it here, suddenly it doesn't go where I aim it. What? How? It can't be that different. That's weird. Yeah, okay, this is really weird how off it is. If I aimed it at the corner, it went right into the corner. Is it because did I throw it from here, maybe? Maybe this is where I threw it from before. No, it's not even moving. What the fuck? So I don't think I can throw it at this. I think I am supposed to ride it, which seems really odd. Yeah, that confirms I'm supposed to ride it. That's right. There was a way to tap this. I forgot. There is a way to tap this. Yeah. I do that? Nope. That was not a tap. That was a throw. What the fuck is going on right now? There it is. Nope, but see if I tap... No! This doesn't make sense. So if I throw it so it goes over there, I can't jump on it. If I throw it so I can jump on it, it doesn't go over there. What? Wind's too fast for me to ride this. This doesn't make any sense. This is nothing like the first one at all. Like, I can't make this like go any other way but left or right. None of that matters. That's not going to affect me in the slightest. I don't understand this one. This one's really weird. So there's no way for me to ride this across because it's either not going to make it or I can't jump on it. I can't have it both ways. I can't have it across and I jump on it. It's one or the other. That's all I can do. There's no mid-ground. It's that or this. Which I could still jump on, but it's going to stop moving, and then, like, that's not... clearly not what I'm supposed to do here. Well, I guess I could do that. Oh, okay. But then I'm being poisoned to death. Normally you can't climb in these puzzle things. This is not the solution I'm supposed to be doing, though, because I'm being poisoned to death. This is weird. I don't know, this one doesn't seem to make sense. This one makes zero sense. There's literally no way for me to get across. Other than what I just did, which is clearly not the way you're supposed to do it. First puzzle was us going with the wind into it. This one is us, no matter what direction we go, it's against the wind, going left or right. I can't think of a solution. This seems virtually impossible. If you're not able to throw that at the blocks, which is what we tried and that didn't work, then there's no way to do this. So again, I could cheese it the way we just did it right here, and that's completely not how you're supposed to do it. So I'm not going to do it that way. I'm just going to look it up. What's the intended solution? Because it doesn't make sense. It's clearly a mechanic we haven't done before, which is awesome, but it's something so vastly different than anything we've ever done that, like, I can't think of. Phoenix, Immortals Rising, Final Vault. Alright. So, what is this weird-ass mechanic? Throw the cube into the walls to break them down. That is literally what I did. Okay, so I was right. It's just not working. So this is kind of something that I hate, like when I'm right and it just doesn't work. So I'm right. According to this guide, you're supposed to throw this at that, which is literally what we did. And even the accuracy is terrible. It never wants to be accurate. Sometimes it goes with the wind all the way across, sometimes it doesn't go with the wind at all. Like that. Like, but no matter what, we're hitting it. Alright, now I gotta watch a video guide, because the online guide that's written shows me it says do that. And that's clearly not correct. Either that or my game's bugged, which I don't think that's the case. But that's the solution, and I'm doing it. Let's see. I absolutely hate when I'm right and it just doesn't work, because it really is fucking annoying. Here we go. Alright, so this person picked me up. They're doing what I'm doing. What? They're doing literally what I'm doing. And it's working for them, it's not working for me. What the hell? Yeah, okay. My game's bugged. They're doing literally what I'm doing. The very first thing I tried when I actually looked at this puzzle. It's working for them, it's not working for me. That sucks. Oh, there you go. I can't explain it. Whatever. Moving on. I was right. We did this 10 minutes ago. I don't know what the issue was, but we got it done now. Literally what I tried the first thing. Like that. Although this is probably because of the wind. Like this one makes sense. The wind is like slowing it down. Wait for this thing to pass. It's gonna go away. Damn, I was hoping to move a little bit. I mean, I can still shoot through that, honestly. Do I just do one side and then the other side? Probably. That sucked. Some weird issue was preventing me from doing the correct solution for a while. Yeah, still a tight turn. I mean, it's still more efficient than just fucking... Yeah. Probably have to do it from here, that's why. Yeah, there it is. Wait for that. Good. Here. Here. There it is. Alright. And now how do I get across? I guess the same way. I also need the tiniest bit more distance. Glide across. Gotta be careful gliding, but again, the tiniest bit of distance here. Like, how is it perfectly timed? That's where I'm jumping. There. There you go. That's all I needed. Tiniest bit. Perfect. Or is there a button to push? Checkpoint. Not a checkpoint. Alright, just to glide across. Oh, is that the chest? Oh, it is. Okay. Do one more puzzle. Here. Last one gave me just a stamina potion, so I think it just fills your shit up, gives you these things. Alright.
No one will remember your name.
It's trying to stealth, but the guy saw me over there. Right? I'm gonna wait for the a little closer. Plus he got frozen anyway. Oh, come on, I just released. Are these guys blue? Those ones are purple, but they're being killed so fast. I guess because we've upgraded everything. Man. Pig. Get out of here. Why do you make me look this way? I've been in that direction. I go over here first. Got wind with lots of wind. Lasers, that makes sense. Okay. So obviously, is this gonna work as like an anchor point? Yeah, so the wind's not gonna affect this, obviously. There, but then how do I pull out? Like, I mean, I saw this here, but I don't know why it wasn't connecting the dots. It's like, how do I pull it this way? Yeah, the first one's always like, this is how you do it, and then they do actual puzzle. Nothing out to the left? Yes, that's where we're going. So what's this? This is supposed to be the other side. That way. Yeah. Alright. I think it's gonna be turned anyway, so. Wow. Or not. A little closer. Fuck you. Wait, what? The chest? What? How's the chest here already?
To see the mortals reborn to my perfect paradise.
You get the chest first, then. Bam. Alright, so goes where? You've got that guy that can go left and right, obviously. Why is it so dark here? What the hell is this? That's weird. There's like a dark cloud right there. Oh, it literally is a dark cloud. Okay. So there's gotta be, yeah, the wind there. They spawn from here. Obviously, I can have him block that. But then I'd still need them to be stopped over there. I guess I can eventually get this here and one box there, so that'd be 2 buttons. Oh, I see. So I gotta think of the specific order though. So for now, if I move this box here, block the laser, that box stays there, get pushed here, and then I can move it back over here. That's there, and then we can turn the direction. Wait, no. Then fuck. We'll do step 1, and again, if I have to like do this multiple times, it's fine. But step 1 is obvious. I can get step 1 and step 2. The problem is step 3 fucks with step 2, so I'm just gonna do what we can do right now, and then change it after that. I can just push it all the way over. Honestly, there's no need to. Okay. There. Step 1. This. So that falls back there. Ooh, not that. She'll come over here, and then when I reverse the fan, bam, that goes right in the switch. Perfect. Okay. Bam. Problem is step 2. Oh, no, never mind. I didn't see that lip there, which obviously it has to be there. Never mind. This sucks. Do that. That's enough for the crate. Wait, what? Wait a minute. What the fuck? Yeah, no, shit. Because, yeah, if that goes all the way down here, it's going to be pushed. Oh, okay. So do I have to do this one first, maybe? That will stay there, and it should be far enough away from the wind that it doesn't get blown, hopefully? That's... okay. Huh. That's going to push that off of that, unfortunately. So, I got the right movements, it's just a specific order, I gotta figure them out. Alright, so if I did this one first, let's pretend we do this one first. It'd be pointing left first. Boom, boom, boom. And then it'd be pointing right. Boom. But the problem is the second I turn it right, I don't know if the wind is gonna blow from here. Huh. I feel like no matter what I do, it's gonna move one of the crates I don't want it to move. Because if I put this here, let me just try this. If I put this block over here to prevent this one from moving off, I feel like if the wind's coming from this side, it's going to push the crate all the way over. So unless I can very quickly push the wind, like once just enough to move the crate and then hit it again. So I feel like I need this block over here to prevent it from not sliding down. But I also need the block over here to prevent this from sliding down. So we'll see. I can very quickly turn the wind. This will work. I don't know if I can. Might not be able to hit it. Okay. I was hitting the crate, or did I run out of stamina? I ran out of stamina. Good. Alright, so that's going to prevent that from moving. So I gotta hit the wind, which will only move this over here, and then I gotta hit the wind again, so that this, like, you know, goes here and doesn't get blown all the way across. Because the wind coming from that direction over here should be weak enough that doesn't move this. I'm not positive about that, though. If it's strong enough to move this, then I'm fucked. I don't know what to do. We gotta rethink our plan. Okay. But I will say, this didn't actually move the crate. I don't know why that's not moving the crate to the right. It's nice that's not. Problem now is, I can't move this. Because that's gonna fling to the side. So, why does the wind not blow it from this direction, that blows it from that direction? That's kind of confusing. So that means I gotta do this side first, and then do this side, I think. Okay. Let me just reset this, hopefully. Okay, now I gotta really think about this for a second. I put that there to block it. We turn it right, that goes over there and goes down. No. Okay, so fuck. When it starts, it has to be turned left with this thing blocking it. So it goes left, and then I can move it over here, turn right. But the problem is I'm gonna have to hit it left one last time, which is gonna shoot that off to the side. Wait, what? That one always gets shot off to the side. The last move I make has to be a right. Which I can't do, because if the last move's a right, this gets shot off to the right. Am I overthinking this? Because this does not seem right. Possible right now. What the fuck? No matter what, it is not... The last move has to be to the left. So I cannot block this at all. So the last move has to be to the left. But the left shoves it off to the side. Oh, I get it. Never mind. What am I saying? So the wind should block the... Okay. I'm assuming if I put the block here, it'll block the wind from blowing it. But the problem is, the second I do that, this block's going to get shot into the laser. This is so confusing, because the block needs to be at two places at once. This doesn't make any sense. The block has to be at two places at once, and it can't be like that. I'm assuming right here, this blocks the wind from blowing where this is. But that has to be over there, so it doesn't go into the laser. Unless... wait, I'm putting it together. Two birds, one stone. Now I don't care about that block being there. Yes, the crate will move, but it won't get destroyed by the laser, and theoretically, if my guess is correct, the wind won't blow that, so let's see. We go... one. That moves that there, that one doesn't matter. Oh. Fuck me. It didn't matter, because this was supposed to be I was overthinking. Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. Well, guess what? Even if the wind wasn't blocked there, this would be the correct solution, so... God damn it. complete it? Perfect. So yeah, even if the wind wasn't blocked here, turning it right would have shot this over here. The laser wouldn't be in the way. And I can turn it left again because that block would block the wind from there. So yeah, just completely... It's not really overthinking it, I just completely neglected to think this blocks the wind, even though I was thinking that would. So by proxy, this would definitely block it. Whatever. It's cool though, like we have not seen this type of puzzle. Where's the big guy here? Is it? It has to be a big guy somewhere. This can't be it. Oh, I couldn't double jump? Oh shit. Oh, that hurt. So the big guy, he's tough because he has all his minions, which I can just kill quickly. Freeze! Are more being summoned? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, every time you get a kill in these areas, it makes you look in whatever direction you're looking a little bit for some reason. There. Don't know why. They force you to look in the one direction. Okay. God, alright, we're jumping.
Hephaestus would rather dye his hair than lift a finger to help you.
Alright, so we're gonna be riding this, obviously. Probably would have liked to lift it up. We need to lift it up. Am I able to? Okay. Nope, I did get hit by that. I couldn't really tell. Like, depth perception's a little tough there. It's happening so fast I could not tell if I was gonna like run into it or not. Otherwise I would have just spun and lowered it slightly. I guess I could have tried to crouch too, but like I have no idea if crouching would have worked either.
You could have been the greatest hero to ever live. Now you're just a mistake.
I can't tell that second one. Is that full laser? No, I think the very bottom. I can't fucking tell. Oh, easy. Alright. This one is in fact full laser, so I gotta dash through it. Oh no, there's something to hit up there. Okay, we hit that. Alright, let's see what happens when we hit this one. Does it lower only half of these? Is it timed, or is it always lowered? It's timed right here ticking, so it lowers all of them. Run out of time. I'm guessing that's gonna lower all of them too. So all we gotta do is focus on the top ones, as long as we hit the things. Sounds like. Thank you. I can't look in one direction, aim in one direction, and look down and see where the block is. Kinda asking a little much of me. I have to hope the block follows me. Apparently it doesn't. I gotta instead, like... And I don't know, like, how I am in the air right now. Okay. So I can't jump at all. I just gotta aim and shoot. Alright. No jumping at all, other than hop over this. I mean, that's the problem with it. If I miss, I'm fucked. Like, I don't have any time to aim or anything. It starts to speed up the further we go. So, I can at least get the first one right now, but the problem's gonna be the second one. Like, I'm gonna have to use slow-mo. So let me I just want to time this. Can I do this right now before we hit the laser beam? Oh yeah, okay. Now you got plenty of time to do that. Never mind. There you go. Plenty of time. I'm not necessarily overthinking it, but making it much more difficult on myself. Ow. What's that chest at? That was definitely fun. Some unique puzzles. Where are you? Who saw me? Oh, I still got stealth back on him. One much closer. You guys are too stupid to notice all their buddies are dying. See, he's blue, so it's interesting. Like, the tougher enemies are blue for some reason, whereas the weaker enemies are purple, which again, that's like the difficulty. Blue is like the second difficulty, purple's the third. It's kind of interesting that just throwing these easy ass enemies at you. Can't turn the camera for some reason. Alright, that's everything, so... Now what? Oh, I didn't see this part. I just saw the top. I was like, magic? Got wind, which is definitely important to note if I glide. Can we climb this at all? Obviously not, okay. That's what threw me off about that one thing where they would climb it. It's like, you're never able to climb shit in these ledges when you grab onto them. Alright, this one should be the same... Not the same. Before I do that, okay. That is very high. Wind's gonna blow me. I have to. Okay. Okay. And I fucked up because apparently I fell before I jumped, so I got a single jump and not a double jump. Great. From the bottom again? Are you kidding me? That wasn't even my fault. Well, obviously have the distance. I don't know if we're gonna have the height for this. I can't really glide because of the wind, and even if I could glide again, I don't think we have the height. We have to have the height. Okay, so I made it up to here. I feel like it was up to there I'm supposed to make. Let's see. I feel like it's like up to there. It's pretty much how we're supposed to jump. I might be able to make it to the lip if that's how high it is, but man, it's intimidating. I don't think we can do it. Alright, this time, it's so high. Fall off. Oh, I just got with the glide, alright. A little scary because the glide was going to push me, but nah. Alright. So that's a well-made jump where it's like, that's very high, but it's definitely possible and not really like perfectly timed. Enough that it's tense. Alright.
I knew you'd come to find me, hero. So small, so innocent, so alone.
The Giron!
Phoenix! So, you might have been right earlier.
Understatement of the century.
You came to rescue your father and half-brother. How touching. And what a mistake.
Wait, what?
Long story, kid. But your mom had the nicest...
Shut your mouth, usurper! I will deal with you next. Child of Zeus and Thetis, this is where I dig your grave. You have no
Right.
idea how to wield your power, you clueless runt.
A little early, but we got it. Okay, I do take damage from that. I wasn't sure. And again, there's no stun. I gotta remember that. So used to doing everything stun-oriented. He has no stun. Can we freeze him? Hell yeah, you can freeze him, but you're still gonna take damage. But only if I was on the ground for that. Okay. Haha. Parried. He has so much health. Dodged a little early there. I'm gonna have to use potions for this fight for sure. What's he doing? Oh, that's... Okay, so when he puts his hand up like that... That does... Oh, he stops too? Just to fuck me? Oh. Okay, what the hell? I'm totally down for these cutscenes and all, but it keeps throwing me off, like, mid-fight.
It must have been so hard. Always in your brother's shadow.
Please, no!
I bet you always wanted to be an only child. Well, it's your lucky day. What did your brother say? Out with the old?
Cheers! I was saving this one for a special occasion, but I've decided to give up drinking.
Totally believable, uh-huh. Give up drinking from Zeus. Right.
Next time, might want to invest in multiple cages.
Well, well. The coward left you all alone. What a disappointment of a father he turned out to be.
Hey! That's our deadbeat dad you're talking about, asshole!
You will perish together.
Alright.
Now you see me, now you don't! Special delivery! Just need your signature!
Maybe if I can back in.
Return to sender!
Nope.
No!
Okay. That's gonna throw me off if I keep doing this.
You gods are all a
that's right. No stun. I keep telling myself, no stun. This means use the hammer instead of the other thing. Oh, I was just in the animation to finish that. Okay, I'm gonna keep the cam down the whole fight. Fuck it.
Hey, Typhon!
Yeah, it's cool, but it throws me off.
It's hammer time!
Oh, this one's gonna be awesome. Hell yeah. Fuck you. Is he losing eyes? Because he had one eye lost.
How is this happening?
Nah, he's not losing eyes. Okay.
You could have been the greatest hero to ever live. Now, you're just a mistake.
Still got him. But I can't charge the hammer attack when I'm in the air. So if I want to charge it, I want to do it from the ground. Good.
May the power of love drive you mad.
Alright.
You are all lazy, loud and annoying. You don't even care.
I can be in this, I just gotta be in the air. You look how he, like, every phase he's like, you shit. Some consistencies, but still, mostly new shit. I was assuming we get to the next
Die as you lived.
Nothing here? I don't see anything. Good.
You're such a disappointment.
I'm not supposed to him. Oh, well, it's worth it. Good. Some stamina back. These two, but there has to be some. Yep, there. Oh, shit. Or not. I guess that guy survived.
No one will remember your name.
And there he is. Hammer time. Good. I need Ares to go, and Athena.
I have reached my decision. You are sentenced to die, Titan. No appeal allowed.
Ooh. You're right to the face there.
Flooding, overpopulation, wars. I have solutions for everything.
I think he's gonna keep summoning enemies, so I should probably just focus on fucking his day up more than anything else. Okay.
Lights out! Feel my unadulterated rage! How does ignorance triumph over perfection?
And the last one's gonna be Zeus. Wrong one. Oh well. It's hard, like, the whole game I'm playing, using like one skill most of the time, and now I just gotta switch. Instinct is use that one skill. Did I miss there? Hell yeah.
Hey, I thought I may not be perfect, but I sure as Hades know it. And this is step 2!
I could have made the world a better place!
Ah, so we spawn right next to me here. I guess he was already spawned. I heard him. Alright, this might do it. Nope. Alright, how do we kill him? What's the best way to kill him? How about something I like never use in the entire game? Maybe not. It's probably super weak. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fuck that. Let's not do that. That's stupid. But I'll try to get the stamina back. Alright, there we go.
You can't do this. You need me to bring order to the chaos.
He has a point.
I disagree. We're definitely going to make mistakes. But we need the chaos if we're going to grow.
I say spare him. But confinement?
The poison! I'm too weak! It's eating me alive!
What does your heart say?
I say we spare him.
Let's get out of here before this vault closes.
May you shine brightly among the stars, Phosphor. Daedalus's wings didn't make it. Typhon's flames burned them up.
I'll fix them. I have a better idea. No offense to your excellent artistic skills, Hephaestus.
Was that... Is he being nice? It's unnerving.
Kneel.
For bravery on the battlefield and humanity off it.
Bored.
Hermes, can you focus for a second?
Lighten up, Athena!
Oh, I'll lighten you up like a funeral pyre.
For showing me that I can be a much better father to all of you.
I don't mind a little heat. Come over here, Ares.
You can singe me any day!
Am I invisible?
You're a terrible wingman, Hephaestus.
That's it! I've had it! I'm getting a divorce!
Shut up, all of you! How am I supposed to apologize when I want to throw every last one of you off Olympus?
Again!
Welcome to the family, Phoenix.
Just don't make me regret this.
Oh. Oh, wow. They're beautiful. Oh my gods! Phosphor! I thought you were dead!
He was. Now, whenever he dies, he'll return to life. I've created a new being in your honor. A majestic bird that burns with the fire of the sun and never gives up. The Phoenix.
I'm speechless. I don't deserve this.
Yeah, you do, brother. Own it.
Okay. I will.
Oh, and I have one last gift.
Wait! Someone's missing.
Where's Legiron?
Has anyone seen Phoenix? Probably crying for help somewhere. If he isn't already dead, that is. Oh my gods!
Are you sure this was the right decision?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure.
Come, my child. There is much I want to show you.
Hey, hold on. You can't just give me wings, a phoenix, turn everyone back from stone, and expect me to be okay with what you did to me. To your children, to Aphrodite, to everyone.
I can't? Hey, I'm kidding. I'm sober. I'm joining a support group. I'm going to read parenting manuscripts for Hades' sake.
Fine. I'll give this god thing a trial run. But I'll be watching you. Dad.
I love you too, Phoenix.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Zeus! Phoenix! Anybody? Hey! Can somebody help me? Anyone? Yeah. You there, mortal. Help!
Me? I have a key.
Oh, thank the gods. Let me out.
Yes, but first, you said I have to tell you a story.
What? What kind of story?
Let this, the tale of Phoenix, be my redemption. My tale begins at sea.
No! This is worse than the eagle.
Just noticed he had frozen armpit hair. Alright, just completed the main myth. Now continue with the Season Pass or New Game Plus. Also load that. Okay. I'm just trying to think, like, can I start New Game Plus from the main menu later? You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna start New Game Plus just so I have to save for it, just in case, I haven't looked at the trophies or anything. We're not gonna do this on stream, though. It allows you to start your adventure anew while keeping most of the progression, keep the weapons, gear, mounts, wings, as well as health, stamina, abilities, and blessing. Potion, crafting materials, and upgrade are also carried over. Okay. So I'm only doing this just for the sake. I'm not sure. Most games, and pretty much every game I can think of, if I say I'm not going to do Game Plus right now, then I can just, start it from the main menu. But on the off chance that I have to beat the boss again, which is, easy enough, but time consuming, I'll just start it and make a manual save. Sure. But, you know what? Fuck it now. We won't do this. I'm sure it'll be fine. But I think I'm going to go ahead and, not do any more stuff. Obviously, there's a bunch of, side stuff to do. Not quests, but doing all the vaults, all the collectibles, all that stuff. I think I'm just going to save that. I haven't even looked at the trophies for this game. I don't know what the Platinum's like. If it's get every single thing, that's going to be one of those ones that's going to be a pain in the ass. Yes, you can see everything, but getting them all will be annoying, so I don't really know exactly what it's going to be like. But otherwise, again, that is the main story and all the side stuff, at least quest-wise, of Immortals Fenyx Rising, the very weirdly named game. I don't know why they didn't just say, like, if they wanted this, they could have gone, like, Phoenix, parentheses, not parentheses, what the fuck, colon, Immortals Rising, because then the next game could be Phoenix, colon, whatever. But that leads into the thing that, yeah, this definitely, the hope with most developers when they make these games is that it becomes a franchise. And this definitely seems like it will be a franchise. And it should be, because I really enjoyed it. Again, I think the first thing that I've said several times already that's most important is this is a Ubisoft game in every facet. And what's weird about what I'm about to say is it's not a negative. So for everything that me and many other people criticize Ubisoft games for doing. Repeating the exact same stuff over and over for every single game. Yes, oh, now we're in Egypt, we're in Greece, the combat system's different. Well, okay, the combat system being different was actually a big thing. But, oh yeah, they're different skill trees, but it's the same thing still. It's the same thing, a different color, but it's the same thing. Same could be said about this. It's the same thing, different color. But the difference is there's a uniqueness to it because they took other liberties. They went in other directions elsewhere with the story, the atmosphere, the tone, the characters, the personality. Because again, this is what they do. They have all these different, collectible things you can do. They lead to upgrades. But even then, they did some different stuff. But at its core, this is everything that Ubisoft has done, which is generally a reason that me and many people criticize Ubisoft for doing the same thing over and over with a new fresh coat of paint, because it's the same thing. But it feels different with this game. And that's because there's some care put into it. So, it's just a testament that, again, that you can still use the same very, very basic core, which again, you then expand upon to make things vastly different. As much as we can say that, Origins and Odyssey are the same. Obviously, they're also very different, but they feel the same at times because the core is the same. So you can keep that core, but not make it feel the same by actually trying. Actually doing something different, and not even doing something different for the sake of being different. I can't speak for their mentality, but just based on how I perceive the game here, they had this idea. This is what they wanted, they did it. Good. There you go. By having an idea, you can still keep the same core mechanics and add a bunch of new stuff and have it feel the same in a good way as it should. It feels familiar, but new. So, yeah, that said, this is a really, really good game. Again, in terms of the puzzles, you can see there's still a ton of this shit that I gotta do. I don't even know what percentage I'd say we did. Probably only 40% of the collectibles. Just a real random guess. Pretty much all this starter area up through here is probably 90% done. This is probably 60% done, and then these are probably 30% done, and then down here is 10% done. So it gets lower and lower and lower each time, and that's what's great, is because I didn't need to do that. I actually felt kind of OP the whole time. I was questioning whether I should turn up the difficulty. I figured, fuck it, I'm having fun. I don't really care about difficulty, especially first time through. I was having fun with it. I wasn't one-shotting the tough guys, but it was kind of easy. And that's what's good. Again, the fact that this was made for really anybody. If you're someone who wants to collect every single thing, you can do that. If you're someone that wants to ignore collecting every single thing, generally speaking, you can do that. Obviously, that's an extreme, and no, if you collect nothing, yes, you'll be in trouble, but that's because you literally did nothing. That's your fault. But if you do the bare minimum, do 10% of the activities, every hour do one activity, you're probably going to be fine. It'll be a little tough, but not really that bad, and if you actually put effort into doing what you want, you will be fine. So again, it's made for pretty much anyone, however much side content you want to do. I like that system. I like that there's all these different ways to upgrade, because, if I wanted skill points, I would go do the stuff for skill points. We do these challenges for the skill points. All the frescoes, the harps, the, whatever, navigation challenges. So, they are the skill point challenges. There's ones, the Ambrosia. If you want more health, go to the Ambrosia. If you want more stamina, go do a vault. So it's very nice that we have these direct things that if you want a specific upgrade, you can go do that. I never felt the need to do that, and it worked out fine. So in that sense, that's really awesome. And then finally, in terms of all these puzzles and stuff, as with any kind of game at all, like I've said before, realistically, no game's going to be perfect. No game's not going to feel repetitive. Even if it's slightly repetitive, it's always going to feel slightly repetitive at the bare minimum. This game did a fantastic job of keeping it like that. Everything always felt fresh. Yes, okay, we're still doing the same basic things. We're moving a ball, we're moving a block, or we're shooting an arrow. Pretty much everything is that. But it just feels different enough that doing the entire main story, and again, I don't know, 40%, maybe even more of the other stuff. Like there was never this feel of just doing the same thing, which is just kind of cool. I don't really know how you achieve that. Obviously, like making the puzzles different is easy enough, but like placing it here as opposed to here, that could still feel the same. But somehow they just did a good job of making it different. Because sometimes it's just shooting arrows straight, sometimes it's like curving, which sounds the same but it's different enough. Sometimes I have to go around an object, sometimes I gotta move an object to then do it. So just adding those very, very, very minor tweaks just keeps things fresh. And I think that's the biggest testament of all. And that's why this doesn't feel the same as other Ubisoft games, despite it having the same core. Because it feels fresh. And that's the big theme here. It's the same Ubisoft stuff, but it's not the same Ubisoft stuff because it's fresh, it's different, and they just did a fantastic job. This game, I don't think, got enough hype when it came out. It's one of those games that if you read anything about it, it's all good. It's just that you don't read a lot about it. Now, it's a big studio, so you still read quite a bit about it. It's not like a small studio that no one's heard of. But since this got released with Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed Valhalla generally in the same time, it's definitely the last of the three to get the attention. But I haven't played the other two yet. I will play both of them within the coming months, and I can pretty much guarantee this is going to be the best of the bunch. I can tell you right now, without having played the other ones, without even read about the other ones that much, because I don't want spoilers, they're not going to beat this. I can say that right now. I'm not too excited for Watch Dogs, not because it's going to be bad, but because it's going to be probably kind of bland. Valhalla seems like it's going to be fun, but very long, and therefore, knowing Ubisoft, very repetitive. This one, I think, is the best of the three. Just completely blind guessing, so I might be an idiot and find out I'm wrong, but that's just another testament of how good the game is. I feel like, genuinely, this is the best of the three, and the other two are the big AAA franchises, and this is the new IP. So all in all, this was a fantastic time. Let's see what the trophies are like really quick. What do? I go here? Here? No, wait, where's the trophies? Trophies. See what we got here. Only 58%. I hate that it's this list here. I want to see the actual list from like the PS4, and I think PS3 had it. It's much easier to read. Now that there's no spoilers, let's see, unfog the map. Okay, no! Okay, so that confirms it. There's a way to unfog the map. That, weird, because I climbed the top of that statue and that wasn't it. But okay. Glide, get all the things, all the things, all the things, upgrade all the things, complete... Wait, what? Complete all the gods' side quest lines? I didn't do that? Ooh. Basically, yeah, it's complete and upgrade everything, and then there's like one glide challenge. That's not bad. I mean, I don't know how time consuming it's going to be, but it's very straightforward. That's pretty much what it is. Yes, so just like, you know, so it's not do all of the vaults, although you might need to do most of them to upgrade your stamina, for instance. That's actually pretty decent. Yeah, so I'm surprised. I didn't defeat all the wraiths? I guess that last wraith I didn't get yet, because it didn't even attack me, yeah. Apparently there's a side quest I didn't get? What is this shit? Interesting, that's kind of weird. I don't know why I never got them in the game yet. But that's some stuff. Let me see if we can do that right now. I kind of want to play not Control. I kind of want to play Outriders demo though, so I don't want to spend too much time here. But how did I miss a god side quest? We talked to everyone.
Your wife is a lovely woman. For the most part.
She wouldn't want you calling her that.
Lovely?
My wife.
In the market for anything.
This place has the best vantage point. I can rip into enemies before they have time to scream.
The view's not bad either.
In the very least, if I don't get the quest, I can get some, we get to show off the personality, which is, again,
Must
this
be
game's
nice
about, really.
being free from that tree form.
Oh, yes, what a relief. I still have some fruit left over. Anyone want an apple?
I'm good. I don't even know if I have a stomach.
Maybe no stomach, but honey, those abs! Oh, I feel like I can see them through your toga. Mediterranean diet?
Is it too much? I wanted to look like I care, but not like I'm trying, you know?
No, you're good. Real good. Real good.
Anybody need a quest completed? No?
Ironically, that's why I'm asking, but okay. Athena? You haven't talked about Athena.
Look at us getting reunited. One big happy family. This is going to be... a lot.
For what it's worth, my brother can be a bit much sometimes too.
Really? Because mine is the god of joyful slaughter.
Now, you two. It's not a competition.
Everything is a competition.
Alright, weird, yeah, so I don't know how I'm supposed to find the other god side quests, because again, on our map we only have these two tagged, and these are dailies. These aren't god side quests. And again, there's no statue tagged up here to unfog this and unfog that. Interesting, so I'll have to look that up off stream. But otherwise, again, everything else is just get all the upgrades, essentially. Which means pretty much doing all the side activities. But considering the fact that, again, the Uplay rewards gives you some stuff, as well as the dailies, you probably don't have to do everything, but I'm sure you have to do like 90% of the stuff. Which, again, I mean, in games, yeah, it makes sense you have to do that. Like, you know, just like with a JRPG, for instance, you expect there to be farming. Not everyone loves it. I don't love it myself, but at the same time, I kind of also want it to be there. Not stupid grinding, but some grinding. And the same thing with a platinum. Like, you know, you gotta do the shit. There you go. But still, it's straightforward platinum. Time-consuming possibly, yeah, but very straightforward. Very fun game, really well-made game. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Highly recommend it, again, whether it's the very few people who got lucky like me and have a current-gen system, whether it's last gen, which I did test it on, or PC, which I haven't seen, but I'm sure is fine. Highly recommend it. This game is awesome. It probably is the best Ubisoft game out, you know, of the big three, if you want to call them that now. And with Far Cry 6 coming out, I still don't see it being better than this. Just completely randomly guessing, obviously. Can't see the future. So I'm talking out of my ass, but still, I feel like this is probably the best game that they're going to release in a while, honestly. This was really, really fun. It was awesome, and thoroughly enjoyed that.